Flightboss, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Archangel Uriel on Earth. You know what I'm saying? I created the planet Uranus. So I embody the Uranus energy. You know what I'm saying? And due to that fact, I took part into creating the energy field into creating the star Antares, the fixed star Antares. And I control one piece out of the 4 of the cardinal points. By that being said, there's a lot of things I'm doing right now I'm not supposed to be doing, because I'm involving myself into human matters, and I'm not supposed to be an influence on Earth. And me coming down here kicking a lot of shit I'm kicking is actually in disregards to the orders I was supposed to be representing down here. But you know what? I look at it like this. It ain't too much more I can hold back. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, it's not enough things on this earth that will allow me to come to any compromise, secretize, sympathize, improvise, demonize. All the eyes. Only got one eye. These 2 goddamn eyes don't really mean nothing to me. Only got one eye. It stays open 24/7. All that other shit I was just naming, legalized, and these is all beings that got their one eye open, called it their third eye, and reciprocated an energy that then died off in other physical shit, and just being reciprocated into other shit. And reason why I want to talk about that though is because it's like this. We're gonna talk about ether. I say that to say this. We are all, in some way, shape, or form, etheric beings. But I don't like the over-exaggeration of ether. Like, from the place where I come from, where I live at, when I come back on Earth, people try to express ether as when they're explaining ether, they explain ether from a standpoint as it's something that they're not involved with, but they are involved with. And then they give you all these different analysis on ether, when really, ether is space. Like, ether isn't either anything you're talking about. Ether is the material that's in space. When they say it's 5 elements in this universe, what other element is there besides fire, water, earth, and air? Like, you got people searching for this ether and think they know what they're talking about, and it's right in front of your face. Ether, no, look at it like this. You got us here, right? You got fish that live in water, right? Right? Then you got humans that live in air, right? Then you have beings that live in ether. A fish can't live in air. A human can't live in ether. It's the same thing. Putting a human in space is like taking a fish out of the fish tank. You're taking a human out of his tank. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't put fish in the water. They evolved in the water. No one put humans on the earth. They evolved in the earth. You know what I'm saying? In the sphere of reality of the earth. No one put the beings in space. They evolved in the space. Now, There's something greater than ether out there. Ether ain't shit. Listen, alright, check this out. Fire isn't what you see on Earth. Water isn't what you see on Earth. Air isn't what you see on Earth, even though you can't even really see air. Earth. Earth is the only thing you can see on Earth because we are on Earth. Earth is the Earth part of you is your body. Your body is Earth. You know what I'm saying? You are a seashell. You are a starfish. You are a manifestation from Earth. If you have a body. Now, if you want to, the reason why I say Earth signs have mastery over the Earth element, because if your sun sign was in an Earth, if the sun was in an Earth sign when you was born, then you have mastery over the Earth energy quality, which is practicality, which is growth, which is Earth signs can grow from a situation better than any other fire, air, or water sign. So if you're not an Earth sign but you have Earth somewhere in your chart, that's the area in life you can grow the best from a hard situation, great situation, no matter what, you can grow from it. Earth signs know how to take a situation and maximize on it. You might have a lot of fire signs come across $1 million and blow it. You might have a lot of water signs come across $1 million and give it out. You might have a lot of air signs that get $1 million and flash it. You might have a lot of earth signs that get $1 million and invest that into more millions. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to know your earth sign and where your and what planet is in a earth sign, because you have an earth sign also, the planet Earth, just like the planet Venus. On your earth sign is your opposite sign, but in a different degree. You know what I'm saying? You can go watch my Earth astrology video to get into details about that. Now, reason why I said these are not things that you can see, because look, the reason why fire is the way it is, how you see it on Earth, is because that's the relationship fire have on Earth. So when you start a fire, it burns, it dances, it moves up, because that's the relationship it has with all the elements on one surface. When water is flowing, shit like that, that's the influence it had. That's the influence it have with all of them together. Like without fire, the water would freeze. There would be no heat for the water to be fluid like it is. It would stay in one state. Without fire, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't move. Like all the elements is on Earth at one time, and ether is the glue that holds all of it together, but it's intertwined with it too. Like none of this will even be here without ether. You will fall right through the goddamn floor without ether. You know what I'm saying? You will fall, because on Earth it only looks like that because of all the qualities of all the elements together. On Earth. Water only looks like that on Earth because of all the qualities that's on Earth together. Fire only be like that and looks like that on Earth because of all the elements together. Without the air, you wouldn't catch the fire zooming and jumping up like that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't catch it like that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't do that. And without the water and the air, you wouldn't get that fire getting blowed and expanded. You know what I'm saying? And without the earth, you wouldn't have the fire wouldn't be sitting on nothing to have a point of reference from where it started. And it's like that for every element. Without with earth, without air, it wouldn't have the approach of the water being blue on it. And then without fire, it wouldn't have the approach to be moved. You know, it wouldn't have the approach to be melted or moved or anything like that. So all of it equates. So it's almost like if you want to use this on Earth, but the actual element You want to use fire? Build a passion for something. Get aggressive about something. Believe in something. You know what I'm saying? Believe in something. You know what I'm saying? See, you'll burn right through things. See right through things. Or try your best to see through things. And that's how you exalt fire here. You want to exalt water here. You know what I'm saying? Feel it on a deep level. Feel where things is coming from. Feel your surroundings. Get intuitive about what's really going on. Look around. You know what I'm saying? See where the collective is going. If you want to express water, show humanity. Show appreciation for things. Let a person feel that, and let them know that you feel too. You know what I'm saying? And you know the circumstances that you're in too. Don't be so shallow. If you wanna exalt air here, then get very communicative. You know what I'm saying? Start thinking about things. Don't take everything with a grain of salt. Start really paying attention to what people are saying, to what people are doing. Start really thinking about the actuality of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you bring air out of your solar system within your body on Earth. And I already said how to bring Earth. You know what I'm saying? But now we're talking about ether. If you wanna bring ether on Earth, close your eyes. Hold your breath. Don't do nothing. These are qualities of ether. And you can equate all of this. This is why they say breathing is important. Because when you breathe, you're breathing in air, which is your intellect. You need a nose and you need a pair of lungs to breathe, which is your earth. The passion and the motivation you had to suck the air in or whatever like that, that's the fire. How you feel when you took that breath and how your body naturally do. And these are things that you're doing subconsciously. That is your water. That split second, you didn't do anything. That you didn't breathe in or breathe out or anything. That's your ether. Incorporate all of that into everyday life. If you want to incorporate, if you want to manifest something, hold your breath for 10 seconds and have one thought in your head. The moment you think about something else, you let another planet or another influence subtract your etherness, your etheric thoughts. Ether is stable. One thing about ether is stable, and it have entities behind it of why it's stable. So what you need to do is have one thought, whatever that thought you want. Hold your breath and close your eyes. 10 minutes. Reason why I say close your eyes, because when you close your eyes, all you see is darkness. This is a representation of how we see ether. It's not dark. Space is not dark. Late at night, just because you can't see with these eyes, that don't mean it's dark. An owl can see perfectly clear. This is just the relationship these eyes have with the relationship of the appearance of the sky when we call it dark. But it's not dark. Just like the sunlight and all that don't mean it's daytime. None of that is real. Okay, all that's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I need you to do is close your eyes, hold your breath, have one thought. That thought is going to go through all the 12 houses and all that shit in that split second, whatever like that. After that 10 seconds, take a deep breath. What you did was suck manifestation magic out of the ether realm, brought it on earth through you. After you took that first deep breath, after them 10 seconds of closing your eyes and holding your breath, and when you breathe it out, you emitted it back into the universe. So you made it do a 360 out of nothingness and put it in, and you put it into a vehicle. When you blew it out, all the elements is mixed in it now, like I just described: the fire, water, earth, and air, and ether. It's emitted into the universe. You can count on that thought to come back. Count on that. You know what I'm saying? That shit real. I'm not gonna give y'all my science because y'all ain't ready for that shit yet. Now I want people going crazy thinking that they try to do something and it don't work, because that's not really the full science. But I'm coming out with a video with the full science, but I'm just letting y'all people know what ether is. This is why you can't breathe in space. You know what I'm saying? It's another form of an element. Just like how fish in water, you got beings that live in fire, you have beings that live in the earth, and you as far as like bugs and shit like that, you have beings that live in the air. You know what I'm saying? Same way with the ether. Flightboss, bitch.